Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. I hope that you all are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Today we're going to be going over what the F do they look like. We are going over the physical appearance of the next romantic partner that's coming into your life. I'm very excited. Before I get into it, this is going to be your reminder that tarot is a divination tool. It's an intuitive practice, so take what resonates. If something does not resonate, leave it behind. Also, there is nuance to every conversation. I am one individual. I don't have unlimited time to sit here and go over every little nuance, you guys, so please do understand that I understand there's nuance. I understand that your situation may be different than the one that I'm giving as an example. With that being said, here is a clip of your piles right now.
Alright, you guys, these are the three piles. We have group 1 with the citrine, group 2 with the clear quartz, and group number 3 with the tiger's eye shaped like a star. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you want to pick more than one, you're welcome to do so.
Alright, you have now picked your pile. Please go ahead and check out the description box for 50 guys timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, everybody, I will just see you in your reading. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and get started with our zodiac dice. Also, my fingers are a bit crunchy. There's pigment that has stained them, so ignore that, please. We have Cancer and we have Virgo. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. We have Gemini and Virgo, the Mercury-ruled people. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. And we have Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, that could, you guys, be the zodiac sign either for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, or this next person, Sun, Moon, Rising. So please do write that down as something that could be potentially, if it's not you, it could be them. Can I get a... Okay. So, my fingers look awful, you guys. I'm so sorry. Anyways, the Knight of Pentacles showing up and the Four of Cups showing up. This is somebody who has the physical appearance, essentially, of I don't know if this is someone I want to settle down with. Now, what that means to me could be different than what it means to you, right? When I look at somebody, I'm like, I don't know if I want to settle down with them. I have a different criteria than what you may have, okay? And I'm not going to list my criteria. I don't want to be, cast aside for being picky or being this or being that or whatever. But the Four of Cups is like an offer that we don't know if we want to take it. So there's something about this person physically that is either intimidating or something that is not within your usual scope of like your type. Now that does not mean that you're unattracted to this person. That doesn't mean you look at this person and you go, ew, they're ugly. It just means that this may not follow the same line of physical attributes that you usually go for. I know I just said I was not going to use myself as an example. However, I will go ahead and do that. Every person I have dated or been with in a significant way is somebody who has dark hair and light eyes. They all look like little huskies. So that's not to say that I'm not attracted to people with dark eyes or really melanated skin or light hair, right? Like that doesn't mean I'm not attracted to those things. It just that is my usual type, is dark hair and light eyes. And it's not even done intentionally. It's just what I usually date. I would be so open to dating something else. But that is what I'm getting from this, you guys. It's like this person's not falling into your usual batch of what you would pick. Now, the Knight of Pentacles does tell me that there's like a stabilizing quality about this person or a stabilizing look that they have. So to me, I'm registering this as somebody who is very secure and solid in their physical vessel, because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is, again, consistent, stable. This is also representing an individual who is very consistent. So to me, that's registering as somebody who perhaps goes to the gym consistently, or they get their hair cut consistently, like they never let it get overgrown. This could be somebody who has really, really bright white teeth, right? Like perhaps they have really good oral hygiene. It feels like they are consistent with their physical body. Now, maybe that's not going to the gym. I honestly, like, that's not the freaking point. The point is there's consistency in what they look like, okay? They put consistent effort towards multiple things about their physical appearance or about a specific thing with their physical appearance. Can I please, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is a very, very attractive queen, you guys. So like I just said, just because this person may not fall into your usual type, that does not mean that they are not attractive. That does not mean that they are not gorgeous. The Queen of Wands is quite literally somebody who is so, so gorgeous. I think, who can I think of who's like not my, okay. The guy, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, he's so attractive. The guy from 365, right? Massimo, I don't remember his real name. It's like Michael or something, whatever, not the point. Point is, I think he is gorgeous. Most attractive man. Oh, stunning. I've never dated somebody who looks like him though. I wouldn't say that he falls into my quote unquote usual type. So this is not a bad thing, you guys. This could be a really good thing, okay? So Queen of Wands is telling me this person is attractive. You will be attracted to them. They're just not in the pick that you would usually pick. They're not in the vision that you would envision. We have the Moon as well, so this person may have darker qualities about them. This could be darker hair, darker eyes, a darker complexion, okay? So this also does have a bit of mystery around it. The Moon tends to be a bit mysterious. Can I have... We have the Magician here. And the Magician does talk about receiving what it is that you want. Guys, I absolutely had to like turn on the lighting. My eyes were dying. But like I was saying, the Magician is talking about getting something that you want, getting something that you desire, being really good at manifesting. So this tells me this person has a very magnetic energy, which again would lead me to believe that they are attractive. This isn't necessarily giving me anything in regards to a particular attribute, but it is telling me again, they're used to receiving what they want. We also have this Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is somebody who is very, very rambunctious when it comes to getting what they want and going after what they want. There's a lot of passion and intimate energy that shows up with the Wand cards. So seeing this show up for you guys, what it's telling me is that there is a level here of desire. There's a level of adult chemistry and wanting to share each other perhaps in that adult manner. Okay. So, dark features is something I'm getting. Being attracted to them, but them not falling into your usual type. And I do, even though again, like this isn't seeming like somebody who you guys would normally go for, but I feel like you will want to settle down with this person. I also think this person does have a very consistent physical routine to keep themselves in shape or to keep themselves in a place where they feel like they can present and feel confident. Okay, can I please get a message? What do they look like? Okay. Okay, so a lot of what has just shown up is a lot of what I've already spoken about, you guys. We have the 4th house here, and this is roots. It says family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and shell. So I'm going to be very, very honest, and I don't know if this is going to be, I don't know how this is going to be received. This is giving me somebody who is not American, number one. And if they are American, it feels, and when I say American, I mean United States, it feels like they would be like first generation. The reason I'm saying that is because this feels like somebody who is bringing a cultural element to your guys' relationship, and it feels to me like this person is somebody who has very close ties to their family and their culture, and they stay very consistent with how they express that, with how they live that, okay? Again, if you are American, which a lot of you are, that's not to say that Americans, people from the United States, don't have that, right? But it just feels like we're more closely tied to where our lineage originated. We also have the moon here, and this is feelings. It's instinct, nurturing, gut reaction, comfort, digestion, home, family, again, conditioning, habits, femininity, lineage, privacy, embodiment, emotion, substance, self-soothing, moods, and mother. Okay, so this person may have a very illuminating appearance, like a very illuminating physical appearance. Their face may be in the shape of like a moon. They may have a rounder shaped face. And again, I'm picking up on a lot of darker features. We also have Aquarius here. This is the innovator. This is experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, disruptive, edgy, and detached. So this person's an individual. They're unique. They're somebody who, again, stands out. We have conjunction. This is empowerment, combines with, enhances, strengths, joins forces, activates, intensifies, authoritizes, allies with, concentrates, saturates, overrides, and overwhelms. Fantastic. Okay, we're moving on. Can we please get a message? We have Saturn. Okay. So Saturn does always give me a very like masculine energy. Saturn feels very masculine. Saturn's known as the father, right? This is connected to Capricorn energy. So when I think of this, right, I think of somebody who is, again, very solid in their body. And I'm trying to speak in a way that's not just catering to like people who are attracted to men, but I'm seeing this more so as somebody who is very masculine. So if you are attracted to more feminine energy or feminine people, this is probably not your pile, just because it's difficult for me to see that. Even with the moon showing here twice, which is the mother, and very feminine energy, it's this person's still giving me a lot of masculinity. This is feeling like somebody who is going to be taller than you, somebody who's a bit larger than you. This is giving me somebody who has very prominent and strong bone structure, okay? Specifically around their jaw and their nose. So it's not giving me feminine. It could be, obviously, but it's not, I'm not receiving that. Okay. I also think this person has very pronounced lips, not necessarily big or small, but just pronounced. Okay. We have Mercury, the mind. Again, their mouth may be something that stands out, okay? This could be, perhaps there's somebody who has a really, I want to say beautiful smile, but it's not beautiful. It feels like devilish, like they have a sly smile. This could be somebody who is very intelligent, somebody who's very wise, somebody who enjoys communicating and sharing wisdom. Okay. Can I please get, putting these back because I literally just dropped them. We have Yod with destiny. We also have Libra. Libra is connected to beauty. It's connected to Venus. This is also representing balance and harmony. So what I'm getting from this, right, is again, this person's very physically attractive, and this person is somebody who perhaps has a lot of facial symmetry. Moving on, I want to see if we can get a more fun description, getting away from the astrology. What do they look like? Again, intuition's not telling us very much about a physical appearance. Determination. Again, for a lot of you, I do think this person is somebody who takes care of their physical body. They're either involved in a sport, or they go to the gym, or they're somebody who is very aware of what they look like and determined to make certain aesthetic choices. That could be tattoos, that could be piercings, that could be going to the gym, that could be an array of different things, okay? All right. Can I please get... So a lot of you are going to end up marrying this person. We have the owl here as well. Again, this person's wise, and I feel like that's very important. This person is not somebody who is just a pretty face, and I feel like that's something that is important to them. I also feel like for a lot of you who pick this pile, it's probably very likely that you are attracted to somebody more so for their personality, for their intelligence. So that's being highlighted here. We also have the ring here, and this is what's making me feel like you guys, or a lot of you guys who picked this pile, you have an interest in this person and you have an interest in essentially committing to this person or potentially getting married to this person, okay? All right. What do they look like? Again, running, this person's physically active, so I'm assuming that their body is also representing that. We have finality, and we also have longing. So when this person is done, they are done. They don't hang around and go back to exes. They don't do the back and forth, hot and cold thing. When something's done, they're over it. I also feel like this longing, again, is representing the desire that this person has around them. Like there are people from their past who long for them, who miss their touch, who miss their smile. Okay. What do they look like? What do they look like? I'm just getting like safety and coziness. So protection, again, what do they look like? Protection. Okay. To me, what does that mean as a woman? That means somebody who's tall. That means somebody who is muscular. That means somebody who looks big and scary. Like that's what that means to me. If you're attracted to women, I don't know what that means for you, right? Like I don't know what, oh, like this woman is making me feel safe or I feel protected being with this woman. I'm not sure how that would represent itself. It could also be the same qualities, right? It could be the same freaking thing. But again, this is why I'm leaning towards this person being someone who is more masculine. We also have the winter. This is the sacredness of pausing. And again, all this is really feeding into, you guys, is my assumption that this person has darker qualities. I don't know if it's their hair, if it's their eyes, if it's their complexion, but it feels like they have darker features. We have the hearth. This is happiness in our hearts and home. Happiness in our hearts and home. Again, this makes me feel like you want to commit to this person. We also have sweetness and synergy. So this is making me feel like this is somebody who's very sweet, very kind. Again, someone I want to commit to, someone who I potentially want to have a home with. We're going to go and get into the bowl. Something with the lighting was bothering me, so I did go ahead and change the coloring. Can I please get a message? What do they look like? What do they look like? What do they look like? We have sincere. Oh, sincere. We have a full face. Again, moon-like, okay? Their face is moon-like. This is love yourself. I believe I need to replace this. Yes, this is love yourself. We have medical services. We have a heart-shaped face. We have blonde hair. We have brown hair. We have tan skin. We have tattoos. We have fireworks. Again, this is indicating like intimate energy. We have butterflies. We have Saturn, again, masculine energy. We also have Juno. This is representing the soulmate. We have potential. Okay, potential. I will replace that. We have a third party. We have loose ends. We have finances. We have 3, 3, 3. We have cake. We have Paris. We have outgoing. We have letting go. Letting go. We have pause. We have stunning. Asia, (1111). We have M. We have P. We have yes. We have 30 or the 30th. We have calling / texting. High roller. Passion. Online. A new start. September. Ask questions. Scorpio. Wise. 26th or the 26th. 2028. And August. We also have the shear and the circles. This is talking about stability, consistency, and this is talking about getting rid of something that needs to be gotten rid of. So that is what I have for you guys. Group number 1. We have dark hair, we have light hair, we have tan skin. Again, if they have lighter hair, I would assume they have darker eyes. If they have brown hair, perhaps they also have like darker eyes or darker complexion. A lot of winter came up, and I do feel like, again, this person's coming from a country that is not of your own. They feel very different in regards to their energy and the way that they're presenting, being super connected to their culture. They may have tattoos, you guys. For a lot of you, I do feel like this person has rather significant bone structure just because we have so much Saturn here. We do also, though, have the heart-shaped face. We have the full face as well, right? So I do feel like it could vary slightly, especially if they are somebody who leans more feminine. But that is what I have for you guys. Group number 1. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to read for you. I appreciate you. I love you. And that is all I've got. So, bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we do, the dice. If you're new here, the dice is extra, it's dessert, so if your sign doesn't pop up, it's not that serious. We have Libra and Capricorn. We have Libra and Aries. Hello, Libra again. Hello, Aries. Taurus and Aquarius. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys. All right. Also, please do excuse my little phalanges. I know they're crunchy. There's pigment stuck in them. I apologize. All right, let's go ahead and start our shuffle. Also, if you guys do want a personal reading, they're in the description box. Message me if they're out of stock. We have the Page of Cups and Strength to start us off. So the Page of Cups is something unexpected. My mind is going to such a dirty place, you guys. Like, I cannot see this as anything other than like a pleasant surprise. But not. Okay. I'm not gonna go there. Okay. The Page of Cups is a surprise. Use your imagination. Okay, strength. When we're talking about physical appearance, I know the strength card is talking about emotional strength. However, because we're talking about physical appearance, we can assume this person is physically strong, okay? There's also something, perhaps for some of you, to get my head out of the gutter, perhaps for some of you, this person is stronger than what they appear, right? Because I'm surprised, and then we have strength here. So to me, again, taking my head out of the gutter, this could also be potentially like they look not strong, or they look frail, or they look perhaps lean. It's giving me, for some reason, I'm getting an image of like not a grasshopper, what are they called? A praying mantis. It's giving praying mantis. Small but mighty is what I'm getting, okay? All right. I'm not saying they look like a praying mantis, but like the praying mantis's strength. Like they're tiny, but they. Anyways. Eight of Wands, the Tower, the Ten of Cups. So you guys may look at this person and have a deep desire to reproduce with them. Why am I saying that? Because the Ten of Cups is talking about family. It's talking about a husband and a wife coming together. It's also talking about, again, a desire, a deep desire to reproduce. It's talking about a family, right? Having everything that you want on an emotional level is something that's showing up with this as well. So what that tells me is this person physically represents what you want. The Tower, again, we can take this as this person is tall. For a lot of people, I feel like this person's tall and lean. They're giving me, again, a little praying mantis energy. The Tower is also very dramatic. It tends to bring drama into your life or uncertainty. This isn't about their personality, you guys, so this is not a bad thing. Their physical appearance could be one that looks very dramatic, okay? One that perhaps captures a lot of attention. The Eight of Wands is physical activity. This is movement. This is repetition. This is the cycles. This is movement, okay? So when I see this, I oftentimes do associate this with an individual who tends to, again, be physically active. Okay, let's continue. Can we please get a message? We have the the Five of Wands. So competition, this person may be somebody who does like jujitsu, or perhaps they do some type of physical activity like that, maybe boxing. Engage in physical sports. The reason I'm saying that is, again, because the Five of Wands just talk about competition. It talks about aggression, passion. I'm kind of seeing this as somebody who like boxes, or somebody who is interested in, I don't know, some type of, I don't want to say jujitsu just because I feel like that's the eye roll that I'm feeling is prevalent. So I don't want to say that, but that is kind of what it's giving. It's giving, I like to box, I like to do jiu-jitsu, potentially just somebody, again, who enjoys sports and participates in sports. This is not someone who's sitting on the couch watching or observing. This is somebody who's physically going out and doing it. For some of you as well, I'm kind of getting like rock climbing, so that may also be something that they engage in physically. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is generosity. So when we're talking about physical appearance, again, generosity can be seen as their parents generously like giving them their good genes. Okay. Can we please get a message on what they look like? We have consciousness. Great. I love that they're conscious. Oh. Love that they're conscious. Love that they're aware. We have frustration as well. So you guys, you see, this is why my mind is in the gutter. Like, I can't help it. The cards, it's not me. It's the cards. Frustration. If you're an adult, again, do what you do. This is how I'm seeing that. That has shown up for me in this reading multiple times. I just can't verbalize it or go into detail on that, but I feel like there is, like, this Tower is representing more than being tall, okay? Like, this person, it's more than just like, oh, I have height. It's like, okay, great. Happy we're on the same page. Moving forward. Da-da-da. Can we please get a message on their physical appearance? We have Sagittarius here. This is enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous, ethical, seeking, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled, experimental, lucky, boundless, traveling, risk-taking, tactless, self-righteous. So again, this, for me, it tells me that this person is somebody who potentially looks different than you do. Why? Because this is talking about travel. If this person looked similarly to you, then a different card would show up, right? So this is telling me that this person is somebody where you would have to travel to meet them, or this person has moved from where they were born or where their family was born to where you are, okay? We have quincux as well. This is complexity. This is irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. Okay. Quincux. So they're a little bit complicated. They're a little bit different. They're a little bit spicy. We have the 6th house. Again, this is telling me that this person is physically active. This is work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, daily rituals, contribution, organization, purification, skills, apprenticeship, and method. What do they look like? Okay. Putting this one back because this one didn't flip over. We have Jupiter abundance. This person looks rich. And again, talking about the largeness of this person is super prevalent, you guys. Again, I'm not trying to be gross. I just can't ignore the fact that like that is something that's showing up. Jupiter is telling me this person has money to spend on their physical appearance. That's number 1. Number 2, again, this person's tall. I don't care if they're a man, if they're a woman, this person's tall, okay? Number 3, if they are a man, I feel like they're like it continues, okay? This is expansion. This is growth. Okay? Great. We have the roots. This is family. Physical appearance. Again, this person has genetically been blessed. So I don't think it's just them that is attractive. I think you're going to be able to look at their parents and be like, dang, their mom was a dime. Their dad. Ooh, you know, like you can see that this is a pretty family. Okay. Okay. We also have Venus here, which is also talking, again, beauty. This is love, beauty, abundance. Again, this person has money to spend on their physical appearance. That is playing a role in why they are attractive. I'm also seeing this, you guys, again, as money. Like I have money to blow on myself. So I know you guys have heard this, and I hate saying it because it just sounds so rude, but like you're not ugly, you're just broke. Or you're not ugly, you just don't have money to like be pretty. I'm not saying this person was ugly at any point in their life because again, I do feel like genetically they were blessed, but I do feel like this person perhaps had things about their physical selves that they did not love. Therefore, they took action to change those things, and the action that they took required some money. We have the 6th house again. So you guys, their daily routine is a part of why they are attractive. What they eat is a part of why they are attractive. Them going to the gym is a part of why they are attractive. Perhaps what they do to take care of their hair is why they're attractive. Perhaps what they do for work is a part of why they are attractive, okay? Aries is here as well, so this is aggression. So this person is somebody who is very competitive, potentially somebody who is a little bit aggressive or very active in sports. So, okay. Moving forward, can I please get a message? What do they look like? We have trapped. This is stuck, tied down, and captive. So this is somebody who you're going to want to tie down. You're going to be like, you're staying in the bed and not getting up. You are going to be my captive. We have cloudy judgment. This is illusions, unbalanced, and distorted. So I always say this, you guys, when we fall in love with somebody, we naturally put them on a pedestal. Please, if you are a woman who tends to do that, please work on not doing that because I do not think that that's healthy, especially when we're talking about dating males. So cloudy judgment, I think this is talking again about an emotional experience that we're having that's playing a role in how we perceive them physically. We have time, waiting cycles, moments. Again, this person has invested time, money, and energy into their physical appearance. And then we have shocking. This is turmoil, trouble, and unexpected. Okay. I don't think this is turmoil. But shocking. Again, there's something about their physical appearance or body that you're going to look at and be shocked. And I think this is a good shock, you guys. I don't think this is a bad shock. I don't think this is a horrified shock. I think this is like a, ooh. Like this is a pleasant surprise. This is a welcomed obstacle, okay? So, great. Fantastic. Can we please get a message for group number 2? What do they look like? fox. So this person may have eyes that are very fox-like. Again, the way that this person perhaps moves, behaves, smiles is very fox-like. Okay, this is also talking about intelligence, right? Dumb like a fox. We have the ship here, and again, this is indicating to me that this person is coming from a foreign land. Now, if you are in China, this person may be coming from Europe. If you are from Europe, this person may be coming from Canada. And I know I didn't pick a specific country in Europe. I'm sorry, you guys. There's too many of you. This person may be coming from a different country is what I'm trying to say. A different land, a different place, a different environment. I feel like I'm not caffeinated enough. Can I please have a message for group number 2 on what they look like? Can I get a message for group 2 on what they look like? Magical hour of all, okay? This is midnight. Again, I don't necessarily think that midnight is significant for what they look like, but I think that this is indicating the time, the energy, and the effort that they put into their physical appearance. And then we have the skull of stars, infinite possibilities. So I think this person's going to be enough to physically satisfy you, is what I'm getting from that. All in all, they look a lot like their mom and dad in a good way. Like, this is a blessing. They're very tall is something that I'm getting, and I feel like all of their features are a bit larger. I do think this person comes from means, or they're somebody who has created abundance in their life and they spend that abundance on things that are important to them. Their physical appearance is something that's important to them. I'm also getting a lot of physical activity, you guys. So this person is somebody who's very physically active. I'm also getting that this person is coming from a different place than yourself. This is all the thing that I got in the last pile. So if you came to this pile from the last pile, that is making sense. Can we please get a message on what they look like? We have 27. Okay, 27 here. Let's do this so you guys can see it properly. Bloop, bloop. Oh, please ignore my nails, please. Okay, 27. We have standing out. We have brown eyes. We have a diamond-shaped face. So this is somebody with prominent cheekbones and a prominent chin. We have green eyes. We have pale skin. We have languages, which is again an indicator that this person comes from a different country or has a different first language than yourself. We have hygienic, which I love to see. We have attractive. We have May. We have the end. What does that say, you guys? What does that say? We have tall. We have king. We have bloop, 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 bloop. South America. Okay, beautiful. We have South America. Hello to everybody in South America. I love you guys. We have talented. We have laid back. We have a strong nose. We have complex, which showed up with the quincux as well. So their physical appearance is perhaps complex, or there's complexity to the way they look. We have wavy. Complexity is going to mean something different for everybody, you guys, okay? Like, what looks complex to me is going to be different than what's complex to you. We have thin hair. Sorry about my cough. We have 24. We have long fingers. Strong legs. Ooh. Do you guys remember when the boys on TikTok were breaking watermelons with their thighs? We have confidence. We have clever. Maybe that was just my FYP. Maybe I am alone in this. We have big eyes. We have thick lashes. Okay. We have dun 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 enchanting. We have late 30s. Okay, so for some of these persons in their late 30s, specifically for those of you who are close to that age range as well. So everybody in their late 20s to early 30s, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to those of you who are 18, 19. That's not for you, baby. We have Earth. And we have rosy cheeks. Okay? There's also, strong chin. So again, a diamond-shaped face, you guys. It's like a smaller forehead. It's like bloop. It's like, ooh, with the cheeks, oh, and then doop, with the chin. So a strong chin, prominent cheekbones, a smaller forehead. We didn't get a hair color. I would have to assume their hair is like black or dark based on what I'm seeing here. Again, green eyes, brown eyes. For a lot of you, they're going to have paler skin, okay? Very, very tall, again, athletic, somebody who potentially is coming from a different country than yourself. We have languages, we have the ship here. So that is what I have for you guys. Group number 2, thank you so very much for allowing me to read for you today. I do appreciate you. I hope that you found this enjoyable, helpful. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and get started with our zodiac dice. We have Aquarius, and we also have Gemini. Hello, Aquarius. Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have Gemini, and we also have Leo. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Pisces and Capricorn. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and start our shuffle. We have the King of Pentacles. So what does this mean physically, you guys? Oftentimes I do associate the pentacle cards with earth signs, right? So earthy tones, rich browns, vibrant greens, right? So this person could be somebody with brown hair, green eyes. This also does, for some reason, I associate the earth signs with very prominent hands that are usually thick, hands that usually feel a little bit more rough when it comes to texture. I also do see this as somebody who, how do I say this without sounding like rude, like wide, right? Like somebody who, like wide this way, like somebody who is large, but not necessarily in regards to their weight or their height, but they're like wide. Like they feel like somebody who is a little bit more built. So King of Pentacles, okay? Love. We also have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So this is representing an upgrade of sorts. So for you, Group 3, and this always sounds so mean, but this is going to be a person who you look at as an upgrade to what you previously were involved with, okay? For some of you as well, I do think this person has really beautiful, like, hazel eyes. Like, it feels like a bit of a mixture of the greens and the browns and the blues, maybe even a little bit yellow for some of you. Can I please... We have the Queen of Swords. This is an individual who is confident enough to stand on their own. So the Queen of Swords is telling me that this person is not insecure. This Queen of Swords represents feeling secure with yourself, feeling confident with yourself so you don't need other people. The Five of Pentacles just talk about also being lonely. So this person is somebody who perhaps tends to be alone or spend more time alone. And again, I'm aware, especially for men, right? Oftentimes spending time alone is not a choice. But I feel like if you're alone and you're happy and you are confident, right? To me, there's nobody who is stronger. To me, there's nobody who's more attractive than an individual who does not need other people to validate them or need other people to go, oh my God, you're so beautiful or you're so handsome, right? To me, it's far more attractive to have somebody who is secure and not needing outside validation. Can I have a message for group 3? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands indicates passion. It also indicates being really excited for the potential growth that could be coming into this connection as well. We have the Seven of Wands. This is jealousy. And I always say, like, in order to be jealous, right, that means you have something that other people want. So this person may bring about jealous energy. We also have the Knight of Swords as somebody who is very intelligent, has a quick wit. When personality traits show up, you guys, I'm not going to spend too much time talking about them because, again, the focus is going to be their physical appearance. The Chariot card is talking about pushing through difficulty. The Chariot card is talking about being really strong physically, which is interesting to me because that's something that has shown up in every single pile today, is physical strength. Okay. Moving forward, let's go ahead and get some more. Can I please have a message? We have the 11th house. This is the edge, or it says the edge. This is friendship, group creativity, community, humanity, hope, festivals, tribe, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, and the future. So the 11th house is talking about friendship, you guys. So you could be introduced to this person through a friend or while you are with a friend, okay? I do also see this as social media. Oftentimes people associate this with like online stuff, so you could also be meeting this person online. The 11th house is representing that friendship though. So for some of you watching this person is going to be your friend before they become your lover or before they become your boyfriend or your husband or your girlfriend or your wife or your fill in the blank, okay? You guys may start this relationship off more platonically. We also have Jupiter here. This is expansion and growth. This is enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, belief, luck, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, and potential. So obviously, I think that this is beautiful. This is talking about somebody who's lucky, number 1. Number 2, also, you guys, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention in the beginning, my nails have pigments on them, so I am sorry about that. They look gross and crusty. I'm aware. Anyways. It's luck, it's expansion. It's also representing money, you guys, and abundance. So this person may be somebody who spends money on their physical appearance. This also, though, I feel like is talking about the growth that this person has had internally. The growth that this person has experienced within. And I feel like that is reflective on how they have changed over the years physically. Okay. And then we have Pluto. And Pluto is transformation. This is renewal, inner resources, basic instincts, motivation, personal power, evolution, composting cycles, death, rebirth, subversion, obsession, intensity, reckoning, taboos, clearing, and extremes. So when I see this, I do see this as somebody who tends to exude a lot of powerful, sensual energy, okay? So this is going to be the Don Juan of the group. This is going to be the Lilith of the group. This is going to be the seductress. This is going to be the siren, right? This energy is dark. This energy is seductive. This energy is sensual. So this person's going to have attributes or physical attributes that carry that type of energy. Dark, sensual energy, okay? For some reason, you guys, I'm being focused or I'm feeling focused on their lip. I'm not really understanding or seeing very clearly their top lip, but their bottom lip feels very, very juicy. I feel like their top lip is a bit smaller, but their bottom lip specifically, like I feel like, you know, when you're looking at someone that you're attracted to and you like stare at their lips, I can imagine the visual of staring at the bottom of their lip, and the seductive energy that comes from just their mouth, I feel like is very intense. Okay. Can we get a message? We have creativity. So this individual may be somebody who's very creative, somebody who expresses that through their physical appearance, through how they dress. We have space, and this is dark. So again, you guys, there is a darker energy around this person's physical appearance. Can we please get a message on what? The snake. Okay, many of you guys know the snake is talking about renewal, but the snake is also very, very seductive energy. The grave, again, this is dark energy, you guys. And I don't feel like I can say what I want to say on this platform. But the grave also carries undertones of that dark, intense energy that I was talking about. We have the clover here, and this is luck, so there is luck with their physical appearance. Again, I'm getting a lot of earthy tones, you guys. Dark brown, rich, warm, beautiful chocolate colors, as well as like green. Green is really significant for this person and what they look like. So I don't know if that's their favorite color, if that's their eye color, if they have dyed their hair green potentially. But I feel like there's a lot of rich, warm browns and beautiful greens that, again, maybe it's their favorite color. Maybe it complements their skin very nicely. Maybe it's a color they wear often. And then the chocolate browns feel like it could be complexion. It also feel like it could be the hair though. Can I? Okay, what else do I say? This is what I said. This is what I said. This is what I'm seeing. This is what it feels like, guys, okay? The dark moon Lilith. Okay, it says mystery. Lilith is a very seductive energy. It's the untamable energy. It is, again, Don Juan, seductress, siren type of energy. And it's also dark, okay? It's not like light seduction. It's not the coquette version of seduction, right? It's intense. It's perhaps a little bit taboo. I wouldn't be surprised. Hold on. I wouldn't be surprised if this person engages in taboos. And when I say that, I mean like, right, in some places in the world, having tattoos is considered a taboo, or having piercings is considered taboo, or doing this or doing that. I wouldn't be surprised as well if this person is somebody who's very experimental when it comes to intimacy. We have Pluto here. This is transformation. Again, you guys, Pluto's connected to Scorpio. We have Pluto here twice. Pluto here twice. This person looks like Pluto. Please think of physical representations. What does that mean? To me, Pluto is dark. It's black. It's gray. It's rich, warm colors, okay? It's red. It's, again, I don't feel like I can use the verbiage 100% that I want to use, but it's very seductive. We have Saturn here in age. So for those of you who are 25 and above, it's very likely that this person is quite a bit older than you. The reason I'm using 25 as the criteria is because that's when your frontal cortex develops, as I'm sure most of you know. And I just have gotten so uncomfortable over the years with like 19-year-olds being like, oh, but I'm dating a 43-year-old. And it's like, I'm not here to judge. I love you. I'm not judging you, but like, it makes me uncomfortable. And so I'm just going to state that. 25 and above, this person could be a lot older than you, okay? Can I please? Oh, and they're smart. Okay, we have a teacher. The ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skills, and wisdom. The ability to communicate effectively, to express what you're thinking, feeling, is truly a skill that so many individuals lack that it's pathetic, like actually pathetic. So your next partner, this could be like off the gate, like you have to be a good communicator in order to be in a relationship with me. And obviously, you guys, right in the beginning, it's easy to communicate because feelings are positive. and excitable, right? But heavier feelings are less easy to talk about. So I feel like you don't really know if somebody's a good communicator until you have difficult conversations or conversations that aren't like cutesy. We have storyteller. This is the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So again, an effective communicator. And then we have a blank slate. And I love this. Sorry about the mic. I love this because again, this is representing being open. Like this person, it's not necessarily like they are one cookie cutter version of a human being, right? For a lot of you, this person's going to come in a different variety of shapes and sizes and this and that. But their energy, you guys, their energy is really what I feel like I'm picking up here. Okay. To continue, can we please get, again, we have wisdom, we have forgiveness here, reducing burden, and this is what I was talking about, you guys, with the earthy hands. I feel like earthy hands are always like thick like this. I know we can't touch this person's hand, but to me this looks like a very manly hand. This looks like a hand that's rough. This looks like a hand that's like big and like manly, okay? So, forgiveness. The dawn, the light after the darkness. And then we have ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. So this person could love the culture or the heritage that they come from. All right, let's continue. Just a few more cards and then we will go ahead and move on to the bowl. Can I please get a message on what they look like? We have an escape. So this says avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. When I think of an escape and I think of a person being associated with an escape, I think of somebody who is extremely enjoyable to look at, and looking at them or being with them feels like an escape. It feels like a daydream. We have clinging, holding, obsessing, and spying. So again, I think that there's something about this person and about, oh, my hands look, I promise you guys I'm okay. It's just the pigment. I think there's something about this person that when they are in a connection with somebody and even after that connection ends, there's like parts of their soul that linger on you. So please do be careful, you guys, right? We're just going over their physical appearance and the physicality of this relationship. However, I don't know their personality. So please, like, keep that in mind. You want to be careful who you attach yourself to, because I feel like removing this person from your life would be very difficult. And for some of you, that's a good thing. And for others of you, that may not be. We have bitterness. This is resentment, anger, and hurtful words, okay? You only go to the cactus when it's bearing fruit. So cactuses, right? Like, this is a symbol of someone who looks painful, somebody who looks perhaps a little bit spiky or a little bit unpleasant or scary, I think is a better word. This person may have a protective barrier around their appearance or a protective barrier with the way that they carry themselves. Okay, let's go ahead and get notes from the bowl. Can we please get a message about what they look like? What do they look like? What do they look like? Okay, so we have a beauty mark / scar. We have an ethnic hairstyle. We have unique hair. We have London. We have big lips. Again, specifically the bottom lip, you guys. We have a big smile. We have straight hair. We have not at first, but with time. We have strong features. We have soft features. We have a baby face. We have late 20s. We have large. We have H. We have fresh. We have F. We have short hair. We have an artist. We have February. We have a stranger. We have Chile. We have Africa. We have 2026. We have 26. We have stable. We have a natural physique. We have chest. We have charming. We have the 31st. We have hard eyes. We have shatter. We have you. Oops. Moving on. Smile. Autumn. I do also want to see what this is since it's hanging off the bowl. Humble. Okay, guys. In regards to hair color, I'm seeing black, I'm seeing blonde, and that's really all I'm seeing is black and blonde. It could be somewhere in the middle, you guys. Like I said, I was seeing so many like rich, warm, beautiful browns and green. To me, their eyes feel hazel. Like it feels like a bit of a mixture of brown and green. Some of you, it's just going to be brown, but I do feel like their hair is either blonde or is rather dark. So that is what I have for you guys, group number 3. Thank you so very much for allowing me to read for you today. I do appreciate it. I'm sending you guys so much love, and that is all I've got. So